Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I have to say that well because I saw a comment, actually a few comments coming from for the way that I say channel. So I usually would say welcome back to my channel. And yeah, I saw someone's comment. I was like, you really coming for me, sis? Like, come on now. I thought we were sisters. But you wanna come for me the way I say channel? Today's video, I have a review video for you guys, and do you guess what it is? Obviously, I don't have makeup on, so maybe it is foundation. I wanted to actually ask you guys something. I basically want to start doing like a foundation review similar to what Nima does. Nima does like the darkest shade, and I really enjoy watching that series on her channel. We are not the same complexion, but I wanted to do something similar to that, but instead of like the darkest shade, I want to do the coverage because of my scars. A lot of you guys do wonder like what is the best foundation to use, so I want to start doing like a foundation review, and I'm going to be focusing on the coverage of the foundation and of course the undertone for me. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you think. I did wanted to mention Nima because she did inspire me, and I don't want people to start saying, oh, you're copying her. I am inspired by her video. So yeah. So for the first foundation that we are going to start reviewing is going to be from Huda Beauty. Boop, boop, boop. So this is Huda first foundation that she came out with, and honestly guys, I'm actually really surprised. Like, homegirl really did come through. As you can see, I can see my melanin sisters in the box here. Hello. She has really beautiful ladies. Why am I not up there? I'm beautiful too, Huda. Next time though, it's okay. It's like not boom. So this is what it looks like right here on the cover. It basically has all the shade and all the colors. So this is 30 shades, and honestly I gotta give it to her. I mean, we know Rihanna came out with 40 shades, but this is also Huda's first foundation ever, and she came out with 30 shades, and she has a very huge range of color, and I can see a lot of shade for women of color, so that is definitely A1 in my list. She has fair, medium, tan, light, and rich, which is like in the dark shade, and I am in the rich shade. So I'm gonna go ahead here and open. Oh, so here it says, let's just read what it says here, okay? Your dream complexion is finally here, the ultimate confidence boost to help you embrace your skin and express your best selfie. Okay, there is nothing I love more than makeup than making you look more beautiful, but it is barely there. Okay, this foundation is super full coverage and max all imperfection, but looks just like skin when applied. No filter needed when using this foundation. Okay, I would say packaging wise, this look just like NARS, the top, and this I think the NARS foundation comes in like a actual glass, but this is acrylic. Yeah. So it's not heavy, which is good. Two shades that I picked up in this foundation is chocolate ruffle and coffee bean. Huda also came out with a primer and a brush to apply this foundation, so we are going to be trying all this stuff today. And first thing I'm going to be applying, it's obviously the primer, and this primer is hydrating primer, and it's supposed to like smoothen imperfection, and it has a powdery finish. So I'm not exactly sure how something would something that is hydrating also have a powdery finish. It smells, I don't know what it smells like. It just smells like a lotion. So right here is chocolate truffle, and I actually like this. This looks like it's my shade, maybe just a bit lighter, but I definitely like the undertone of this foundation. This is coffee beans, and as you guys can see next to this is obviously a huge difference. Chocolate truffle is more of my tone, so we're gonna be going with truffle. So normally I would color correct my skin tone, but for the sake of this review, we're not gonna do that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply the foundation to my skin. So this is also the brush that it comes with. It does say this is like the best brush to use for this foundation, so we are going to be trying it with the foundation. Okay, I don't know, let's just keep blending real quick. So definitely blending this foundation with the sponge is going very well, because I feel like the brush is not actually taking so much of the foundation away, and the coverage is pretty, I think it's pretty nice. Oh no, it's actually really nice. Let's just keep blending. Let's keep blending. I could still kind of see my scar peeking through. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I could see the darkness of my scar peeking through. And this might be because I didn't color correct my skin. Maybe that is why. That's definitely one of the reasons. But I feel like the coverage of the foundation is actually pretty nice. Now, I'm not so sure if this foundation actually oxidized. One layer of this foundation is fine. But the foundation actually doesn't feel like anything. Like, it doesn't feel like I have something on my face. Oh, what is that? You guys can see my face doesn't look shiny at all. This is 2 application of the foundation, so let me know what you think of it. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face, and I'll be right back. And then we're going to test this foundation for, I'm not exactly sure how many hours it claims that it lasts, but we're gonna keep it on for a while and see how it's going to look. So I'll be right back, done with. So my makeup is done and everything. I just kind of went ahead and played with a bit of eyeshadow to match my top that I'm wearing. Actually, this is a dress that I'm wearing. But yeah, so this is what the foundation looks with everything. I highlight, contour, whatever. Maybe I shouldn't have done that just because I'm trying to test out the foundation, but I still believe that we could still see how the foundation works out with everything on top. So guys, we are going to be testing the long wear of this foundation. So I'm gonna be back in like, well, I'm gonna be doing like an update in few hours, but I want to see how this is going to look within like 6 hours of wear. So that is what we're going to do. Right now it is 5:30. I think we actually put the, I don't know if I should start it at like 5, just because I applied the foundation way earlier before I finished the whole makeup. But we're just gonna say 5:30. So right now it's 5:30, and we're gonna start counting the time now.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.
So this is an update. But why, guys? Why is it that in few hours you can get sicker than what you were? So earlier today I was feeling like, I mean, I've been a little sick anyway, but like my nose wasn't running as much as it is now. Like, oh my god, it's terrible. But anyway, so I'm back with an update, and this update right now is for, let's see how many hours we have this foundation on for. So for about 4 hours. Yep. Actually, almost, yeah, 4 hours and like 30 minutes. So it's almost like, I wouldn't say almost to 5 hours. So this is like a 4-hour wear. And as you guys can see, literally, my makeup still looks good. The quality of this video is obviously different because I am actually recording this in my vlog camera, so slightly different, and plus the other portion of the video was recorded in my studio, so I had the light and everything. But yeah, so it's been 4 hours. I was going to wait till like 6 hours, but honestly guys, my body is so, like, it's getting really tired, and I just need to like take this makeup off and like get some sleep, so that tomorrow I can wake up and edit this video and have it up as soon as possible for you guys. But yeah, I feel like complete shit. But as you guys can see, the makeup is honestly holding on. So I feel like if I was to wait like 2 more hours, is not going to be like a dramatic change. So now the question is, would I recommend this foundation? I definitely will recommend it for anyone that's looking for full coverage and long lasting, and especially if you have oily skin. Yes, one thing I will have to say is I kind of do have combination, but now with the change of the season, my skin is more on the drier side, so I like to have more of a dewy finish foundation, and this isn't really giving me that dewiness. It's like flat and like matte. So I feel like, I don't know, something is kind of missing on my face. So that is one thing I would say. But if you are like oily, I would recommend that you try this foundation. And if you do, let me know in the comments down below how you liked it or whatever. But anywho, remember to always be your own kind of beautiful, and bye.